The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Now, can they get him away? Elects to cross. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Ribéry. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get on the end of this? And the through ball. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in.
Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Shot at goal! Hernandez pokes it out wide, looking for options for movement. That is a great pick out. Schmeichel gets it away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
And he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Now it's Hazard. Well timed, excellent interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard gets into a good position. Cafu. Madrid have reclaimed it. And this is Hazard. Koundé cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. That ball looks a good one. And this is Neymar. He's one-on-one. Shot! He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Messi. Witsel.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cafu. Looking for the run. Hazard. And that's a throw-in. No way through there. Messi. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and that was nowhere near his best.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's straight offside.
Persepolis can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Camavinga tries to pass it through. Mbappe, chance for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Knocks it into space. It's a good foot in there. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hazard.
Oh, great feat, that.
And that has left him in a heap. This might... And the shot!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Toure gets rid without sophistication. And that's been won straight back. And here's Mbappe. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick reminder
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Persepolis are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Persepolis definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Ribéry. Threads one in. Shifted it to the flank. He is through here. It's Assa! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Stood up well to him there. Witsel. Time and again they are repelled. Persepolis finding their passes. Scholes. That is ended up in no man's land.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Just the goal. Shoots! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now without reply. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And there was his third, and boy, he goes for a shot!
The attendance for this match was
Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And this is Luis Suarez! And one more try! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Messi! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Back on the ball again. Witsel. Witsel cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Vitinha, good running, strong and purposeful. Played back in.
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Persepolis clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. Ribéry. Chance here to counter. Neymar tries to play it through. Chance, surely! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Persepolis certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. And not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
He's through now, takes a shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Luis Suarez, shapes to shoot! Rodri. Persepolis leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's been slipped through, and he's... Batistuta! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Decent chance! Looking for options for movement. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. Mbappe. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And it's Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work. Mbappe. Beckham. Maradona. Great vision. Good ball, good take. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Maradona with the delivery. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but
He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now this could be a chance. He's found the way through. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Liverpool. And he'll shoot here! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Persepolis are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He has found the way through. A corner it is then, and we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. And Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's looking wide. He's on it. Can he get away? Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Turns and goes. Oh, shooting chance! Persepolis have their second corner now. They've played it short. And it's Messi. Flashes it across. Shot at goal! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
There will be 3
That is
minutes
very
added
well
time.
defended. And this is Ribéry. And the shot's on here. There's the shot! And he hits the net. And right on half-time, that is telling. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Persepolis would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Messi.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Oh, played right into his path. Cafu. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maradona. Oh, good ball. Oh, and the shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well,
He's gone for goal! And this is Beckham. Oh, well played.
There's no doubt it's a long way.
Beckham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries to play it through. Played into the... Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That has not gone well. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And he's managed to get free. And that's an excellent interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he
Shoots! It's in! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Persepolis get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rodri looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. And this is Beckham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
it's made its way to him. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can he get it through? And he's there to get it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tries to pass it through. And Batistuta!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Looking to play him in. Goes for a shot!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nice interception, well timed. Threads one in, and this is Batistuta. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. This looks promising. Produces a cross. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8, Eucharist. Number 10, Batistuta. Number 7,
Spread it left.
Beckham.
This is Iniesta.
Number
He's
18.
real chance. He's scored. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Drogba! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Desperate defending required here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
4 added
That
minutes
is a
have been
little
indicated.
undercooked. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Time added on 4 minutes. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that is that. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Oh, robust challenge. He can get that clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good ball, good take. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Vitinha, pretty cagey early on from both sides. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Persepolis clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. João Neves, and it's Pedri. Searching pass he's played there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gullit with the clearance. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Quick look, then plays it in. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, cracking ball. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Kökçü with the short one. Pedri crosses, brilliantly cut out. Persepolis have the chance to go the other way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great vision. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Szoboszlai, and it's Kökçü. Kökçü. Kökçü's cross. It's a mighty effort! It's there! First blood drawn. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goals.
Decent chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And the shot! And he hits the net! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have got ourselves a game here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Persepolis present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Schmeichel, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Takes a shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And Messi! Defending of the desperate variety. João Neves. João Neves showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, easy pickings there. Deftly away. He has found the way through. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
How many? Just how many? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gullit did well to stay calm there. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That ball looks a good one. Pedri looking to run onto it. He's going for goal! And he steered it beyond the post.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Good work on the right flank here. Now this could be a chance. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries a shot! Goal! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled. There's the whistle for half-time. So off we go once more. Persepolis didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Persepolis needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Messi. Cafu. And it's Ribéry. Tries to play it through. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Threads one in. Now it's Haaland. And he's through and all alone! Haaland! Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. In towards the back stick. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Persepolis clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There's the shot! And it's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
It's become a case of men against boys. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Vitinha. Ambitious ball here. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Neves. He's found a way through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Vitinha. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
He's having a shot! They've done it! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the...
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vitinha gets over and intercepts, and here's the chance to counter. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's on it, can he get away? And he's quick to get it clear again. Messi. Gullit. Vitinha. Gullit. Tries to pass it through. Muscular approach does pay off here. That has not gone well. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gullit. Kukçu. Stood up well to him there. Nice looking ball. Kukçu, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for the run. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 8, Hadrian.
Now it's Rodri. Delivers the ball.
Coming on the field.
That has been knocked clear.
18,
And they're quick to get it back.
Number 36, Zubimendi.
Kukçu.
Number 16, Rodri.
This is Van Nistelrooy.
Substitution in progress.
Can he get it through? Cruyff. Griezmann, looking for a runner. He can run onto that. Oh no, this does not look good. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Kukçu. Now, can they get him away? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the shot! He scored! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking to play him in. Zubimendi. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And we're done. Persepolis cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. Vitinha. Now it's Neymar. Played into space. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. That's another chance. Oh, and again. I've got to be quick to recover this.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Oh, that was vital. He won't be happy with that one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Colombia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That pass isn't the best. Good ball over the top. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is good alertness. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard makes the interception. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Luis Suarez! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. And straight into the wall. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a searching pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Rosicky. Baresi cuts out the pass. He's picked his way through. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great defending, strong and determined. Luis Suarez. Searching pass he's played there. Colombia trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box, they just need a good delivery.
Spread it, here's a chance! Now it's Luis Suarez. Ribery. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rosicky. And he's gone looking for safety. Ribery. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Ribery puts his foot on the gas. That's tidy. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Great chance! And it's a goal! terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Número 19, Luis Suarez.
Persepolis have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Just eases him off the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's Van Basten! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Van Basten deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Brzezinski, and it's Van Basten.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo
And he's worked it
reglamentario.
through. Koundé, and now the breakaway. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Persepolis are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's been cut out, well played. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi going full steam down the flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cafu. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Oh, a very decent attempt. Looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in. He's got away. Oh, well played. Tries a shot! No mistake! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 28.
Colombia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bullet.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now it's Villa. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Almost an hour gone. Now it's Luis Suarez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That has not gone well. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Guardiola. Well, they can break here. And it's Rosicky. And here's Van Basten. Persepolis can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that's going up front in a hurry. Looking for options for movement. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Messi. Koundé. Rijkaard. Van Basten. Oh, it's Van Basten! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Persepolis have the chance to go the other way. He's had a shot! It's in! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Persepolis get themselves into the lead. Oh, good spread. Nicely spread. Goes for the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Not the most accurate pass. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Rosicky. Rijkaard. And he's found the way past. And this is Rosicky. Baresi gets it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pelé. He's looking unstoppable. Pelé with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And here's Van Basten.
Colombia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Koundé. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Pele. Taken back almost at once. That's a good run down the left. Ronaldinho.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Krasitsky.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's managed to gift it back. He's had it taken off him. Griezmann. Now it's Rosicki! Oh, he hit that sweetly. And that will be the final act. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Gullit takes control of it and he's on the move. And the ball's come loose here. And here's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here. Now there's a fine ball. Shoots! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Persepolis are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! That's good play. Could move up a gear here. Beckenbauer. And it's Serginho. Aimed beyond the defence. And the pass is intercepted. Cafu.
Persepolis are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Julie clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
India with the corner, they're first. And he's there to get it away. Conte. Ribéry. Quality ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Chooses to go back. Now, can they get him away? Look, goes for a shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
India are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Zico! Ribéry tries to pass it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Almost half an hour in now. Ernest. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
India find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He has found a way through. Ernest driving forwards. Some resolute defending there. He slings it in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is... And the shot! Conte.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Romario. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! It's in!